MSPSL. It's a random bunch of letters that we say all the time. But what do they mean? Hi, I'm Ryan. I'm a driving instructor, and I explain everything that your driving instructor might use, but might not actually tell you what it is. So MSPSL is just 5 random letters, but they're not random because they are the routine you do before you do a junction or a roundabout. So it's when you're leading up to junctions or something, it's the like step-by-step guide basically of what you should be doing. So M stands for mirrors. So the very first thing you do after you've been given the prompt for like, at the end of the road, turn right, is you are going to check your center and your right mirror. Then you'll get the S, which is signal. So you check your mirror, and then you signal right, if you're turning right, obviously. Then you have P, which is positioning. So if you're turning right, you would start positioning more right in the road, so you'd get closer to the white line, or if it's like a bit of a bellmouth junction, I'll explain that up in another video, then you position more right. Then S is your speed. Again, it's another S, so it's a bit confusing, but slow down basically. So if you're coming up to a junction and you haven't already started slowing down, if you've already checked your mirrors and things and you haven't slowed down yet, please start slowing down. Obviously it depends on the junction, how tight it is and things like that, but make sure you start slowing down for it. And then finally the L is look. So you want to be looking into the road you're joining or leaving. Obviously look up and down if you're exiting a junction, and look for pedestrians, look for any hazards that could obstruct you from turning in left or right, whatever. And it works exactly the same on a roundabout. So if you're approaching a roundabout, you check your mirrors, you signal to say which lane you're getting in if you need a signal. Obviously if you're going sort of following the road ahead, you might not need a signal initially. P then on a roundabout would be getting into the correct lane. So if you're going left lane, right lane, or if it's a multi-lane roundabout. And then same with speed, slow down. You might be able to go without stopping at a roundabout. And then L would finally be look to say, make sure it's safe to join the roundabout. So MSPSL, mirrors, signal, position, speed, look. Hope that helps.